signing? I mean, when did you decommit from Northern Illinois and come to Iowa?
That was probably July, I think.
Okay.
So
So it was pretty early then.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of the early signing period now? Do you think it's a good thing, or do you think it could be a negative?
I think if a kid is truly committed to your school, you have kids that will try to take other visits, continue to talk to other schools. But, I think if a kid's truly committed, why not sign early? What reason is there to hold back to the second signing day? Because I think there's two. I don't know. I think it's probably a good opportunity. I think it might, from what I've heard or read, I don't know if that'll have an impact on, the MAC level schools or, because sometimes their recruits will get stolen and things like that when kids decommit or leave. But, it's probably a good thing. I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, they took you from a MAC school.
Yeah.
They took Desmond King from a MAC school, and the list is on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
If you were still committed to, let's say, a little bit of you're committed still to Northern Illinois, but your dad wasn't there.
Okay.
And you're getting into December, but then you're hearing from an Iowa or maybe an Illinois or Northwestern. At that point, does that give you pause, do you think, to commit or sign the letter of intent to Northern Illinois? Or would you, how would you think you would approach it if you were still a MAC commit and getting a lot of attention from Big Ten schools?
Yeah, I think that's where it gets tough for those schools. You might have Iowa tell a kid at NIU, hold on, we got this kid who's not sure if he's going to sign with us or not. If, let's say he signs with Wisconsin instead of us, we're going to take you. But if he signs with us, then you got to stay at Northern. So, those situations could be difficult. I don't really know what I would do if I was in that situation. I'm happy I wasn't. So
it looks like it's going to be tough for those schools. I mean, because if they tell you, hey, if you're undecided, then don't sign with us. But in your case, or somebody else could go to a different MAC school or whatever. I mean, just look, knowing that your dad was in that situation a few years ago.
Yeah, it's difficult. And I think I've talked with him a little bit about it. Obviously, he's at Rutgers now, and a little bit of a different situation. But yeah, it's tough, and just in general, what facilities, all that stuff. Those schools usually are at a little bit of a disadvantage compared to the Big Ten ones and just the fan bases and all that. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. So.